Hello, this is podcast episode 2. Today we are going to be talking about life as a live streamer. This is Amber.
Hello.
Amber, where have you streamed the most and what platforms have you streamed on?
I stream on Twitch and TikTok.
Twitch and TikTok. And how many hours a week were you streaming on Twitch?
Probably around 30 hours a week.
How many hours were you streaming on TikTok when you weren't streaming on Twitch?
Probably like 10.
10? So it was basically like a full-time job. And like, I always questioned like how many minutes people watched live streams per day. It had to be like maybe an hour or less than an hour on average. And then like when you look at your live streams, did you ever pay attention to the average watch time?
I did, yeah.
What was
analytics when you're done?
How many minutes was your average watch time?
Probably about an hour 30.
For one live stream?
Yeah, because I would go for like
Oh, you'd be on for a few hours at a time? Because when I go on like YouTube and just have one live stream and say it's like a lot of motorcycles, 4 hours long, the watch time, like the average person only watches like 9 minutes.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. But anyway, and it was just like making me think like whether they're only watching an hour or whether the average person's only watching 10 minutes. It's like I don't think they realize how much time we spend streaming.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't believe that it's work, and there's a lot of time that's put into it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you start out with an account at 0 and you have to start from ground up. And those like first few months are the best months because those are when you meet people who are really nice and chill. And then it just like, I don't know, I noticed like probably after 6 months to a year of streaming, it just started getting negative and it's kind of hard. I don't know. You're in my live streams a lot and see like how it kind of spiraled out of control with negativity.
Yeah, it's like extremely bad. Mine never got as worse as yours.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't have that big of a following like you do, though.
Mm-hmm. What happened when yours got bad?
Oh, I was doxxed a few times. They were threatening my life. It got really bad and really scary for a little bit, and then I kind of just had to like push through it. You know, I took a little bit of a break for like a week or two.
Mm-hmm.
I just went back on, and you know, it was still there, but it wasn't as bad, and then actually it ended up like going away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of people think like if you just like go away from social media, it goes away. And I haven't taken a break off social media, but I'm off of TikTok where all that negativity started to grow. And you'd think like now that I'm absent from TikTok, I did make a new platform the other day, but now that I'm absent from TikTok, now that I'm absent from streaming full time on TikTok, I went on there today for maybe like 20 minutes. That's nothing compared to me. I would be like originally streaming 8 hours a day on there, so 20 minutes is nothing. You'd think that it would just die down, but it's almost like me losing that platform amplified it and made them feel even more like engaged, which is strange. I don't know.
I got my TikTok account banned. So I had a little over 25,000 followers, and it got reported for stuff that I wasn't even doing,
Mm-hmm.
and ended up taking down my account, and I never got it back.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like a lot of people. I was reading this because when I started growing my YouTube, I was looking into like growing a YouTube, and I was asking AI a lot of questions. And then I asked AI a question because I use this app called Grok. What's the best platform long term to build on? And I remember AI responded that TikTok is great if you want like instant, rapid growth, more opportunities to go viral, but there's more complaints that is short-lived because lots of complaints come through. The accounts are banned for unspecified reasons, banned for not violating the guidelines, like without any clear explanation. And it's just like there's not clear communication with the app TikTok compared to other apps like Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And I don't really know anything about Twitch. What is Twitch streaming like when you're monetized? Do they have good communication with... I thought I took my notifications off, but since I'm in the app, I guess it doesn't. What is the monetization programs like on Twitch, and how's the communication with the app admins and stuff like that?
So it's great. I was a Twitch affiliate. I was really close to being...
Wait. Dude, my seat just shook. You were close to being what?
I was close to being partnered, which is having like a purple check mark. I did get invited several times to Twitch, but usually in like California though, but I never went. But to be honest,
hang on, I don't know why, but the audio's cutting in and out. So it cut off after you said the purple check mark.
Okay, so once you get the purple, you don't need the purple check mark, but once you become an affiliate, that's when you start getting paid for subs and bits. And then you get paid for like ad revenue and stuff like that. When you do get your purple check mark, Twitch does give you more of the money that you get from like subs and bits. Bits are like gifts.
So that's basically like that's basically the status Drake is at when you see those Instagram carousels, like Drake makes $13 million a month streaming on Twitch. Kai Snot makes $20 million a month streaming on Twitch. That's when they reach that purple check mark?
Yeah. So
okay.
The purple have to, at least when I was doing it, you had to be, I think it was like consistent. You had to average 75 viewers or 100 viewers consistently for so many days and so many hours. So you really actually had to be streaming it.
So Twitch isn't even about followers; it's about viewers.
It's and you have to have a certain amount of followers as well. So it is both.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know anything about monetization on Twitch. So there's gifts that are called bits, ad revenue, and that's after probably 2 months of streaming nonstop, right? How long do you think it takes to get monetized on Twitch?
Depends on how fast you grow your platform, really.
So basically, until you have consistently more than 75 viewers and so many followers?
Yeah, but the monetization, like, it's not exactly at the partnership. It starts at affiliate. With partner, that's when you get more.
Yeah, so it's like more achievements to unlock as you grow your platform. You unlock more monetization tools. That's how a lot of apps are. So, like, I remember on TikTok, you can live stream and stuff, but you can't have subscribers until you reach 10,000 followers. And then you can't access certain campaigns in the live streaming world until you have over 100,000 followers. And I never even knew anything about all of that until I started battling. I started battling in January, February of 2024. I probably had like 500,000 followers or something. But TikTok is the easiest platform to grow on by far because of its special algorithm. Then you have other apps like Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Kick. Have you ever done Kick?
I literally streamed on Kick probably once or twice because I told everyone in like my Discord and like my community, hey, I'm trying out Kick because they actually pay way more with like gifts. I did it like twice and I did average well over 20 viewers, which I was actually very surprised. I know that seems like a small amount, but you know, with like Twitch and Kick, that
Yeah. Because it's like favorite app. And if you guys don't know what favorite app is, because you're watching this on YouTube, I have to pause because this person's playing. If you guys don't know what favorite app is, it's a new app similar to TikTok live battling and stuff like that. It's solely dependent on promotion. So a lot of people think when they're joining my favorite app, oh, don't comment, it'll boost her in the algorithm. No, some apps are solely dependent on your promoting of it. So is that how Kick is? Is there an algorithm, or do you have to just promote it?
There is an algorithm on Twitch and Kick. So it does boost you to like the watch feed, because they did add a watch feed feature.
Oh.
So it really...
Do people like rank on Twitch and Kick to get boosted in the watch feed, or is it just dependent on how many... Is there a like count on their live streams?
I think it goes based off of viewers.
Okay. What made you choose Twitch? Oh, because you were into gaming?
Yeah. So I game a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just what I did. I played Apex, Borderlands, Stardew, Minecraft. I mean, look, of games.
Mm-hmm.
And your viewers basically go based off of like the games you play. So like I had more viewers when I would play Fortnite versus. But when I was playing Borderlands, I actually got to play with and meet the voice actors. So that was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Is that because they discovered your live stream?
So you can type in like on Twitch like what game you watch,
Mm-hmm.
and then it'll pop up. It usually goes from like higher viewers to lower viewers.
Mm-hmm. Hang on, I'm gonna pause real quick. What were the most viewers you ever had, like concurrent viewers in Twitch?
Oh god. So there was a point in time where I was streaming on Twitch and TikTok at the same time. For people TikTok to go to my Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
I had a viral video.
Mm-hmm.
For views. And then all of those people...
What was it? What was the viral video?
What was it? It was just me... I can't even exactly remember what it was. It was like, talk to me and I talked back.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of Twitch, like, people don't interact with their chat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that video blew up, and I, at one point, had over 1,000 people in my live stream, and I could not keep up with the chat.
Yeah.
It was actually bonkers.
Yeah, Twitch moves really fast. I remember when I went on, there were only like less than 20 people there, but they were trolling, and so it was moving fast. And then, wait, I think you were saying how many views the video had. How many, because it kind of cut off. How many views did the video have?
There's like maybe a little over 1 million.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so it's like really hard to grow on other apps without TikTok for me, because that would be the app where I would promote all the other apps I was on right around the time I thought TikTok was getting banned. And losing TikTok, I regret not growing platforms while I was on TikTok that whole time. Like I was on TikTok for 3 years, and all those years I could have been growing YouTube, I could have been growing favorite app, I could have been growing Twitch, Kick, anything like that, and I didn't.
Yeah, so you really just, you have to market yourself. And
yeah.
Market yourself in the right way and get attraction that way.
I have a Kick account and a Twitch account. Which would you recommend in 2025 for someone like me? Because I don't game. I don't do live stream gaming.
Do other things on Twitch besides gaming? Those are mainly gaming platforms.
Yeah.
I've seen people do like painting pictures, or like they live stream like the zoo, like the zoo workers will live stream
Mm-hmm.
the animals. I mean, it's really mean for like gaming.
Yeah. Well, I see a lot of TikTokers move over to Twitch and Kick now. Like, people I used to battle with, and they just live stream. They just live stream and chat with their chat, or they'll go out for drinks and they'll stream on Kick on their night out and stuff like that. And it's like, even though it started out and gaming was what people go there to watch, it seems like TikTok is, I swear, it's like turning the live streaming industry into a much broader form of entertainment. It's the only way I could explain it. But yeah, I know, I always associated Twitch with gaming, kind of like I always associated TikTok with not the other app I thought it was once called. I've messed up there, but it was called Musical.ly, and it just like turned into it turned into news, it turned into relationship drama, it turned into vlogging, cooking, animals, taking care of animals, zoos, all that stuff. But it turns into so much drama, and it's like almost the algorithm brings so many people together so quick that if they bring people together for the wrong reason, it gets dangerous. And it's like crazy to me how I'll be on YouTube one day and then they'll all carry my content over. They'll steal it is what they'll do. Carry it over to TikTok. Boom, rumors. And it's all it takes is like 6 hours. It's pretty crazy.
People make fake accounts of me on TikTok.
Of you too? Yeah.
Just stealing my post and posting it and then pretending to be me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me and Amber were talking on the phone about making this video, this second episode of podcast, and I said, well, because I tried to screen record on Zoom, that didn't work. I realized for Zoom you have to pay a monthly fee to record your meetings. That 40 minutes of free time is just for meetings, it's not for recording. And then Instagram, you can't screen record calls. It's probably a good thing, right? But you think it could just like tell you like Snapchat and then the person could hang up. It's so annoying that you can't screen record your calls. So I was like, well, I can just call you on the phone. But then I was like, oh, they'll probably say, oh, that's her daughter, or oh, that's her mom again, changing her voice. And it's just so annoying. And yeah, even with you right here, right now, they'll still say you're my daughter. Like, how many times have you been called my daughter?
So many times. And then I remember that we did box battles the one day, and a lot of people in the comments were like, oh, Amber's real. I'm like, yep.
Yeah. You've been there, and it's like you've been in the videos too. You have an account with videos of yourself. Remember the time you bought, then thank you so much for doing this. You bought the vegan shampoo off the Amazon, and they mass reported your video for, oh, hang on, music. The cars that spontaneously combust. Okay, I'm recording again. I forgot what I was saying. You posted the vegan hair care stuff, and you liked it from what I gathered. What happened with that?
It got removed due to, I can't remember what it was. I appealed it and I got it back.
Okay, good.
Videos that was mass reported that I ended up getting back.
Yeah, this is the most frustrating thing with me. What they do is they'll make false reports, like minor safety is number one. Like they are always mass recording people for being underage when they're obviously not. Like you're in your 20s, right?
I just turned 30.
You just turned 30, okay. And I'm 34, and they know darn well that we're both in our 30s, but they still mass report for minor safety, being under age 18. So that's usually what they do. And then if the video gets taken down, before the person even has a chance to appeal it, they get a notification. And I think TikTok needs to quit doing this. TikTok will send them a notification, say, oh, we removed the content because we found it violated our community guidelines. They'll screenshot that, but then you'll go and appeal it, and when the video gets restored, and they won't screenshot that part, that, oh, well, the video's back up now. And it's the craziest thing is, like, there's no context, so they'll post these screenshots saying, oh, the video violated the guidelines. They won't say what the video was, what it looked like. They'll just act like it was this mysteriously awful video when it's literally you just showing shampoo and your hair. And they're reporting you for being a minor. That's what I'm assuming it is. That's the most common one. I had so many people on my team on TikTok who had to continuously upload their ID to prove their age after they've already done it.
I had to do that because they said I was underage, and then I had to went through this whole crazy process of like holding my ID and like her code and my face and getting it all in the frame at the same time. I'm like, oh my God, are you serious? Like, let me live my life.
Now, has there ever been peace in my live streams in the last 6 months? Like, I don't know how to make the live streams peaceful again. I ignored these nasty comments all day until later on in the afternoon. I'm just like, come on. Like, you guys are taking it too far. Like, it's like, if I ignore them, they go crazier and crazier and crazier. Next thing you know, they're accusing my daughter of breaking and entering into my own car and stealing my own things. And then, above all, they're accusing her of attempting to break into the neighboring cars. That woman who broke into my car and tried to open the other cars is unidentified. That's the whole point of me posting these videos, tagging Pittsburgh and saying, hey, Pittsburgh, who is this? It's just disgusting that they have to make up lies about everything.
It's crazy the lengths they go. Like I said, like I experienced it to your extent. I've experienced it to like a small extent, and it's terrifying. It's absolutely horrible.
It's horrifying. So it kind of cut out because of the music, but she said that she hasn't experienced it to my extent, but she has experienced it to an extent, and it's absolutely horrifying. And I don't even know.
There was so many times where I literally thought like me and my family's life were actually at risk.
Me too.
I was like this close to getting like...
Yeah. Have you ever had to move because of trolling?
No, I have not. Sorry, my dog just walked in. No, I have not had to move. I just stayed where I was and just hoped it went away, and it did. The people like that really got me was they were also calling mom and pop shop.
Yeah.
Like corporations, I really don't care.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, they're harassing local businesses that I was going to too. Like, I ordered all these. See, this is hilarious because my Venmo it's public, and people were like spying and snooping on my public Venmo transactions. And they saw that I paid a business in Buffalo for clothing. They harassed this clothing business in Buffalo for literally weeks. I don't know if you remember this, but I ordered all this cute local merch. And they started harassing her because they thought that she gave me the clothes for free to do like some sort of affiliate marketing. And they were like saying, how dare you give free clothes to her? They were giving her bad reviews. She had to make her accounts private. She changed the handle of her business page. It was bad. Then literally fast forward just to a few weeks ago, they're all spying on my Venmo and they're like, oh, you paid this much to this business in Buffalo? And I'm like, yeah, remember all of you psychos accused her of giving me clothing for free and being a paid partnership? And she had to shut down her business Instagram for a few months because you people went crazy with your rumors. That's crazy. It's fucked up. She has cute clothes. I before I even started social media, I had already been buying clothes from her, and they'll do that. They'll harass the local businesses and try to paint it as if we did something when all we did was say, hey, we enjoy this coffee. Hey, we enjoy these clothes. Hey, we enjoy this vegan food. Like the time I went to a vegan restaurant live streaming. Before I started my live stream, I asked the restaurant for consent to live stream. So I'm standing at the waiting line. These cars. The hostess comes up and I said, do I have permission to live stream in here? If so, I'm gonna want to sit in the back corner so there's no logos or anything, people, faces. And they said, yeah, that's fine. Are you on TikTok or something? And I said, no, it's a new app called Favorited. And they sat me in the back corner. It was not the corner, but it was like against a wall. So there's just like green wallpaper and some decorations in the back. And within like 30 minutes, someone's calling the restaurant, making terroristic threats. The waitress is terrified. They nicely asked me to leave. They don't know what's going on. They told me I didn't have to pay. I paid. I tipped them $8, and I said, I love your restaurant. Please. I get harassed by people online, and it just sucks because like everyday people who don't do live streaming for a living or who have never done it in their past would never get it, and they wouldn't understand it. They would just think that you're the one causing the problem because you're live streaming, and that's a problem. But really, this is stalking. It doesn't matter if I'm live streaming or talking on a private phone call to a crazy ex-boyfriend who calls the restaurant and harasses the restaurant. You know what I mean? Like, I wish people could get with the times and start making police reports or blocking or telling off these people who are trying to cause trouble. Because when we live stream, we're not trying to cause trouble. When I sit in a vegan restaurant and say, ooh, this food's delicious, I'm not recording anyone, no one's in the background, I'm not even saying or disclosing my location, the name of the restaurant I'm at. You know, I'm just like chilling, enjoying my chat. And I wasn't even on a major platform. I was on Favorited app, okay? And Favorited app is new, so it's not like there's not like a billion users, you know? So yeah, I don't know. It's just, do you think they need to, like, there needs to be more enforcement in this country for creator rights?
I mean, I feel like there should be. I mean, they swat so many people, and even like these big streamers too. Like,
yeah,
they have live, and I feel like they need to be charged somehow for doing that.
And that the SWAT thing is like, it's like a one-time occurrence, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, then it goes away. But it's really the mob that stands behind it and the gang stalking. And it's like not even considered that from a legal standpoint because it's all digital. But hold on, I gotta mute because there's a car with music. It's a gang stalking, okay? Maybe it's not like in real flash, but it's like disturbing your own peace and threatening, you know? I'm not going to say this on the recording, but I had a disturbance today in my live stream. I just told Amber what it was, but I'm not going to tell anyone else. But it's just, it's so rude. It disturbs people. It wastes people's time. And it just, I don't know how to explain it. It's a waste of resources. It's a waste of all of the above. And I don't know.
It's admitted, like, leave the live streamers alone.
Leave the live streamers alone. It's crazy to me, though, that people feel safe in numbers, and they also feel like they're gonna agree to something if lots of other people are on that same bandwagon. Like I hate to say it, flat earthers, you know, those, or the lizard people conspiracy theories. Like, everyone's always down for a good conspiracy theory. But the scary thing with live streamers and content creators is that their life becomes a conspiracy theory to these people watching. And that's what makes it so invasive, disruptive. I can't even talk with all these sports cars driving by. It makes it invasive, disruptive, and it can always escalate to something dangerous. That's what I'm saying. Like, lately there's been people sending me videos because I don't even watch it anymore. I don't watch the things that go down on TikTok and the things people say, but lately there have been more and more people popping up out of nowhere, and my friends are forwarding me these videos of people saying they're going to see me, they're going to approach me, they're going to write a list of all the things they're going to say when they see me at my house. Like, it's just weird stuff, man. And I would say they want to do it for notoriety, getting more views and all that stuff, but some of these people only have a couple hundred followers. And yeah, they say they want more followers. Maybe they want to get to that point, because that's also something these people all have in common. Their dream is to get to 10,000 followers and make passive income off their video views. Who wouldn't want to do that? The problem is these people aren't putting any effort into growing their platforms. They're just sitting there idly on their computer or on their live stream being a bully, and it's like, I don't know. I don't even know.
I don't know, people go weird lengths to get noticed, I guess.
Yeah, it wasn't this bad until I started battling. Like, I had trolls. People were nasty towards me for like 2 years. But when I started battling, I got more viewers in my live streams. Which is weird, because I would live stream every night, singing, dancing, cooking, cleaning, vegan food, grocery shopping, going out in public and stuff like that. But when I started battling, I started getting thousands of viewers, and like concurrent viewers. And I don't know if it just comes with more viewers, or if money makes people go crazy or something. Because I wasn't making any money off of my TikTok live streams for 2 years, and I didn't even know what gifts were. Like when people would send heart me's and stuff, I had no clue what that was. I thought they were pressing a button and it was like a special effect, like kind of like when you hit Control Alt Delete on a keyboard and it shuts the shit down. Like I didn't know that those were equivalent to money. But anyway.
Yeah, live streamer is definitely.
What'd you say?
Being a live streamer is definitely crazy.
Being a live streamer is crazy, yes. I don't understand where all this traffic is coming from. It's Sunday. It's like insane. There's so many. It's like, oh my God. It's that song. It's also hard for people in my real life, like people you meet in real life, to understand, hey, this is what I do for a living. I live stream, I make videos. I don't know if you've ever experienced that. How many times have you like had that awkward conversation where someone, like, can you just tell me a story time?
Like an awkward situation of like me telling people that I live stream?
No, like say you want to date someone or you're meeting someone, or I don't know, you're in a friend group and why do people always ask, what do you do? You know what I'm saying? Like you meet a new person, they're like, oh, so what do you do for work or stuff like that?
I personally didn't have like any like weird reactions. It was more of like, oh, what's your handle? I'll drop your follow, like I'll come support you type of thing. But I didn't have like any like weird like that.
Yeah, maybe it just gets weird because I make it weird, and I don't really meet a lot of people anyway. I just get more like, I don't know. I guess I'm talking about dating apps, because in real life, you're right. In real life, if I tell people I do that, they're like, oh, that's cool. How does that work? But if I'm like on a dating app and someone asks what I do, I never want to say social media because it just always leads to an argument, in my opinion.
Right. I'm not on any dating apps
Yeah.
or anything.
Well, this girl just got out of the car. And she's storming. Oh, I think she's dead. I don't think she's mad. I think she's just walking home. Oh, I just don't understand what their obsession is with always, like, creating lies and rumors. It's just, doesn't it ever get old?
But and then they just feed off of each other.
Yeah, and then there's...
They don't.
They don't what?
They don't have anything better to do.
No, they don't. I just feel like I'm single and dating is hard as it is, and then like when you do something unconventional, like I don't know, YouTube or TikTok live for a living, that makes it like 100 times harder. Like I've already, my God, okay, I'm over it, dude. There's so many. Okay, I paused my video to tell her while those cars were there being loud. I'm sitting here and it's like I forgot I have these tripods and people are driving around, but no one even seems to notice or care. And it's funny because if I were to have done this in like Jamestown, New York, in my small town, it would have been fucking crazy. Like people would have harassed the shit out of me and like done something to be on camera or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just goes back to like being in a small town. It's not you can't achieve much when you're in a small town trying to do social media, because the people are so entertained by social media and they want to be a part of it or something because they're bored, because they're living in a small town. Yeah. But I don't know. Is there anything you want to talk about? It's already been 35 minutes.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Did everything. Unless you have other.
We can battle. If you want to battle sometime on Favorite App, we can. It's hard for me to battle nowadays because the comments are so nasty and I just am like over it.
Right. I mean, I don't care either way. I mean,
we can battle right now if you want to.
Sure.
In like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I gotta plug my phone in and then prop it because it's at 15.
Okay, before I end the podcast, of course, lots of motorcycles. Okay. Do you want to tell everyone your favorite app or any of your social media platforms they can follow you on that you're using actively right now?
So all of my handles are the same. Amber Monster, 2 R's for Amber, 2 R's for Monster on every single platform that I'm on.
Is it okay? Yeah, because I remember on TikTok it was AMBA, so it's AMBERRMONSTERR. Okay, all right. Sorry if this audio was not so good. We can definitely do it again sometime. I hope that when I play it back, it doesn't. Like, I hope they were able to hear you with the loud noises and stuff like that. All right. See you on Favorite App. Thanks for the second episode of the podcast. This was fun.
Yeah.
All right. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.